Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're going to tackle something I think a lot of people struggle with.
Oh, absolutely. That relentless manual chase for new prospects.
Exactly. That cold coffee that tastes like a broken promise.
hmm
We're dedicated to building the architecture for, a predictable, automated flow of opportunity.
That's the mission. We're diving into what our sources call the 24/7 opportunity machine. And it's not about working harder.
Right.
It's about a system, a predictable one. It's described as a messy braid of tools and triggers that just work in the background.
Okay, a messy braid. Let's unpack that. The components. It has to start with traffic inputs, right?
For sure. That's everything from, say, a quick TikTok spurt to maybe a Pinterest pin.
Or even that dusty old blog post you totally forgot about.
Exactly. Then you have what are called the conversion nodes.
So landing pages, opt-ins, maybe a quiz.
Yep. That's where a visitor becomes an actual contact.
Yeah.
And then there's the third part, the machine whispers.
The intelligence layer, this is the fun stuff. The email sequences, segmentation rules, all that back-end magic.
That's it. So let's get into the blueprint. 4 steps to get this fast flow going. Step 1 is building a fast entry point.
And the key here seems to be speed over everything else, not complexity.
Right. You need a lead magnet that's short and fast. Think a simple checklist, a template.
Or just a single page, here's how I fixed it guide.
Yes. The goal is clarity, not fireworks.
Yeah.
Because the sources kept repeating this idea. Short is fast, fast is believable.
And believable builds trust.
Precisely. And what's really fascinating is how this ties into Google's rank brain.
Oh, okay. How so?
Well, rank brain is basically measuring user satisfaction. So if your landing page just nails the user's worry and gives an instant solution, they stop searching.
Which signals to Google, hey, this page delivered the answer.
You got it. That clarity gets rewarded.
Okay, let's go to step 2, trigger-based engagement. This is where the magic happens, right? The moment they opt in.
It is. An autoresponder fires immediately to give them that quick win. But the tone here is so important.
The sources emphasized rejecting polish, which seems counterintuitive. Shouldn't a predictable machine sound perfect?
It's a great question. But perfection feels robotic.
And that breaks the trust you just built.
It shatters it. The sources found that sometimes a slightly awkward phrase or an email that feels like it was written quickly by a real person, it just works better.
It smells like truth.
It does. One case study showed an email with a 10% higher reply rate just because it had a clumsy, human-sounding closing line.
So you establish this human connection. How does the machine then optimize that? That takes us to step 3, AI personalization.
And this is the creepy but wonderful part, as one source put it.
Creepy but wonderful. I like that.
Modern tools track everything, not just clicks. They track pauses, hesitation, scrolling patterns.
Wait, hesitation. How do you track hesitation?
It can see how long you hover over a price before you back out, for instance. It's looking for the intent you showed.
Wow. And then it tailors the messages based on that specific behavior.
Exactly. It knows the difference between a curious browser and someone who is this close to buying.
Okay, so that leads right into the final step. Step 4, retargeting loops.
A must. Because the simple truth is most people don't act on the first or second try.
This isn't about being annoying then.
No, not at all. It's the gentle tap on the shoulder. It's that, hey, remember this, it's still here.
Familiarity creates warmth.
And warmth creates movement.
So if we're building this for our business, we have to look at the metrics, the numbers that show if this warmth is turning into actual growth.
Precisely. You're watching 3 key things. Your click-through rate, of course, but also time to value.
How quickly someone gets that promised quick win.
Right. And the big one for growth, lead velocity rate. That's your month-over-month growth in qualified opportunities.
And eventually these numbers aren't just data points, they become patterns.
And those patterns let you make decisions that build real momentum.
So wrapping this all up, what this means for you listening is that automation really isn't about being lazy.
Not in the slightest.
It's about building a system that works when you're resting. It's about, refusing to live in constant panic mode.
It frees you up to think again, to strategize, to do the things only a human can do.
Which brings us to our final provocative thought.
So, since these automated systems can track our unspoken interests, our hesitation, and tailor responses based on the intent we show but never act on, we're left with a question.
Are these systems now defining our needs for us even before we can articulate them ourselves?
Something to think about until the next deep dive.